Welcome to Win With Barlow, the podcast where we turn your entrepreneurial dreams into reality. With your host, Akira Barlow. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of DNA testing businesses. Looking to maintain momentum or ready to scale? This series is your guide to success. Let's get started. Hey, family, and welcome back to another audio learning lesson. It's your favorite DNA cousin. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? All right, y'all. So, y'all know the vibes over here, baby. We be talking about DNA testing, how to win in this industry, how to make some money. That's what we talk about over here. If you're new, welcome to our family. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like the videos too. If you're listening to this on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button, okay? So today I want to talk to you about how I prepare my business for success. I think that's a good topic. What you think? I think it's a good one too. And when I say how I prepare my business for success, yeah, that's it. I mean, like, what am I doing behind the scenes that y'all don't get to see that really have an impact on my business? So let's talk about it. All right. So, did you hit the like button already? I'm waiting on you. Go ahead, hit the like button. All right. We good? We good? All right, we good. All right. So, number one, research. Researching is crucial, y'all, in any business, anything, man. I don't care what you want to do. You need to properly research. And so I spend a lot of time every week just researching other DNA testing companies, researching their services. I love reaching out to labs, researching different labs. Um, Reaching out. I know I say a lot. Y'all gotta forgive me because baby, this is new. I did get me a speech coach. So I think these things gonna get better and better. But researching, I'm always on different labs websites. I'm reaching out to labs, seeing how different tests are run, learning how the process is done at those particular labs. I'm jumping on calls with them. I'm jumping on Zoom sessions with potential partners. I'm researching the back end of my business. Like that whole lab thing is crucial to us. It's crucial to our pricing. It's crucial to us being able to make money in this thing. So I'm always trying to build good relationships. And that's why I tell y'all all the time, like, it's important for you to reach out to labs. Yes, I've given you a few labs, that you can partner with, but there are so many more. And you may be able to negotiate lower fees. You may be able to get some additional training. You just never know. So I spent a lot of time trying to correlate those relationships for my business with those labs. I'm also researching different areas. So I'm researching locations that may or may not have a lot of DNA testing businesses there. I'm researching the types of attorneys and partners in those areas that don't offer this service that I feel like will be open to a conversation about the services. So I'm just doing a lot of research. I typically love to do most of my research on Monday mornings. Like, catch me Monday morning, 3 a.m. I'm sitting down, I'm researching. I'm also going through like a lot of the top chains websites. I'm going through the types of ads that they're running. I'm going through their verbiage. I'm going through their customer service, like protocol, comparing it to mine. I'm going through how they communicate with their team. I'm just doing a lot of research. Okay. So take that as it is, all right? Research, all right? The the way to winning is by knowing and executing. So research is crucial to your growth, it's crucial to your stability, it's crucial to your passion because the more you research, the more you learn, it just builds up that confidence, it builds up your momentum. So, I'm doing a lot of research. Secondly, I am reaching out to potential partners. Yes, I have a sales team that helps me do this, but I correlate all of like who I want to work with. So I may be doing searches in different, areas and putting them on spreadsheets and getting them out to my team like, hey, contact them, reach out to them. Like that's what I'm doing. So partnerships are crucial. So I need a lot of nurses. I need labor and delivery nurses. I need, a lot of people that are direct care workers that work at nursing homes. I need people who are obsessed with ancestry. So I'm always on TikTok finding influencers and people who are, putting out content about ancestry. Like I am actively working to sell my tips. So just by hearing it, all right, y'all see that it's some deep, deep work going on behind the scenes. So I'm researching, I'm connecting with partners, I'm coming up with new marketing strategies. So I'm looking at what other companies are doing. So like Chick-fil-A, and they got like the fast food wars, all this stuff going on. So I'm like, I'm taking the current events, I'm taking what's happening around me, and I'm trying to apply them to my marketing strategy for the quarter. And I plan my business literally the whole year out. But of course, things don't go as planned. I'm always going back and making changes and adjustments. So based on the current events and things that are happening, I'm adjusting what we're doing each quarter for the business as far as marketing. So I'm going back and I'm changing some of the strategies. I'm coming up with new things. Right now, I'm working on my holiday campaign. So I am doing some behind the scenes photo shoots. I am recruiting some new partners in my city that are business owners that have a strong business presence to kind of collaborate with me on a few things. I'm preparing for some of like my back to school drives, but that's a good idea though. But I'm preparing for like my Thanksgiving drive, things like that. So behind the scenes, y'all, it's just the entrepreneurial life, all right? And you have to add that component to the actual component of you, getting out and doing the collection part of this business. The collection, the swabbing, that's the easy part. But the background work of formulating all this together to make it work is where you're gonna be setting your wig on your desk, baby, where you're gonna be kicking your feet up trying to like get this together. Because man, if you want to be successful, if you want to make this a real business entity where you're making good money, then this is what you're doing. So whew, yeah, I'm also like mapping out where I want my bandit signs to go. So I'm strategically targeting locations. There may be a 5K marathon coming. I'm not going to put out any bandit signs because I know the city is probably going to remove them because of the traffic for that. So you got to be smart and strategic. You don't want to be wasting money on stuff. So it's like I'm making sure there's nothing major happening in certain areas. I love to put my bandit signs around populated medical areas. So sometimes I am reaching out to the owners to ask for their permission. Sometimes I'm not, depending on the location. So whew, it's a lot, y'all, that goes into this thing to just really make it what it is. But the whole point of me telling you these things today is to encourage you, not to overwhelm you, but to encourage you, to have you understand that just like any other business, you are going to have to work your ass off. Even though the reward is great and it's quick and it's large and it's done in such a short time frame. I keep telling y'all, podcast after podcast, listen after listen on YouTube, that baby, it's some serious work going on behind the scenes. So if you're interested in working with me one-on-one to get a more in-depth feel of what I do behind the scenes and how my business is making this good money the way we're making it, my advice is to you is to check out the description box. I do have my August private mentorship up, and then there are, I think, slots on my calendar for a one-on-one session. So get to work, my friends. Get to work, cousins. We got to apply this information that you're learning, okay? So get to it. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you got a question, I will try to get to it. I'm here to help. So I'll see y'all in the next audio learning lesson.